Hey y'all. Okay, I'm going to do a little video here on how I do my afterthought heels. Now, I did not invent this. I used a couple of resources online and kind of put them together, and so I'm not claiming this. And anyway, who could claim afterthought heel? They're like thousands of years old. Anyway, first of all, I want to show you this little gem. Ain't that a kick in the pants? That's messed up. All the way to the end, and then a color change, and I'm not fixing it because I don't care. So, first of all, you need to figure out where you're going to place the heel. So, I even have some little notes here that I just made. So, my foot length is 9.25 inches, but I use 9 inches for a snug fit. I measured my toe, and the height, my increase is in here. This is toe up, and this measures 1.75 inches. Okay, and your heel's going to be the same. So 9 inches for the length of my foot minus 1.75 inches, 7.25 inches is where I need to place the heel. Alright, some of y'all, probably most of you, already know how to do this, but I just thought it would be fun. So I have marked, and you know how to find. You just follow these stitches up here for the first stitches, the first and last stitch of the heel side. So, luckily this is a 7-row stripe, so I'm gonna pick up above, and below the middle one. So there'll be 3 here and 3 here, and it'll be right smack dab in the middle. Let me take this bracelet off. Oh, this is a knitting needle. I got that from Sassafras Creations on Etsy. Oh, and wait, I have earrings on too. I got those at Maryland Sheep and Wool. Aren't they cute? So, okay. I'm going to put that up. So, that is the middle row. So what I'm going to do is, this is really hard to do in my little teeny light box. I'm going to pick up the right leg of the row above, every right leg of every stitch on the row above that middle row that I have marked. This is going to take a while. Make sure you go straight across, because the last time I did it, I didn't do it straight across, and I was sorry. I wasn't paying attention. So, I'm trying to hurry, so this isn't the most boring video ever made. Oh, there's a hair. And there's the last one. So let me count them and make sure they're 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Yes. So I'll pull that out. And then I'm going to go on the row under this marker. I'm taking this out, it's in my way. Now I know this is boring, but hang in there, because the fun part comes when I cut it. Ooh, I'm cutting it. So, obviously, I don't use waste yarn. I used to, but it was really gappy at the sides, and I felt like I was cheating because I had to use tail yarn to like close it up, and there's not as much gap when you do it this way. make sure I got them all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. And my gauge is getting looser, and I'm either going to have to go down to a 0 or start using 56 stitches. I might just use 56 stitches because it's less stitches. Okay, so now you can see that I have this row here in the middle. Let me see if I can, like, I should have been doing that the whole time. There's this row in the middle. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count halfway through, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Here's the middle stitch, 15. Now, I'm going to keep my finger right there and get my sharp scissors that are, and I'm going to be very careful to make sure that I just get that right leg of that middle stitch. Oh my gosh, I cut my knitting. Okay, and now let me get a separate needle for this. A darning needle or something. I'm really far away from the camera. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I don't even know if anybody's watching this. So now we're just going to make sure you get that middle stitch, or close to the middle anyway, so you'll have plenty of tail on both sides. And unpick it. It's kind of fun. Did you just hear my husband tell the dog to get down? This glittery yarn can be kind of sticky because of the stellina. Okay, now we are going to unravel until we're not going to unravel these last 2 stitches. No, we're going to leave those. Now, that I think is the brilliant part, and I got that from a Cat Bordy video. We're going to leave those. We're going to let those be. Now, it also is kind of hard to see because this is white yarn, but you get the drift. So we'll unravel. Okay, now you see where we're getting a big hole here. That's going to be a heel. Just unravel. Am I getting close to the 2? Yeah. I got 2 more to unravel. We're going to leave these 2. See those? We're going to leave them. Don't make the... Uh-oh, I split some yarn or something. Oopsie. That's okay, because we're done. Alright. So now, these little tails right here, we will weave in later. Now, I'm going to pause it for a minute so I can get my yarn where I need it to be so I can start knitting. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so now I've got my, obviously I'm going to start with my white. And I use, let me go down a little bit. Oh, I always leave a nice tail in case I need it. But, let's see. Yeah, we'll leave a long tail. Now you're just going to pick up here, and see these two stitches they weren't unraveled right here. That's going to keep it neater here on the sides. Again, not my idea. Saw it somewhere else. And by the way, obviously I'm not good at making videos, but I'm doing my best. So we'll just hit here, hit here, and just knit all the way across. This is going to be a long video. It's not focusing too great. Kind of a long, boring video. Sorry, y'all. Now I'm here to where those are not unraveled. I need to move that yarn out of my way. Just knit them like normal. Okay, now I'm going to pause it again, do the other side so you don't have to watch that part because that was boring. Okay, I'm back again. So now we are going to treat this the exact same way that you would if you were decreasing for a toe, top down. You knit the first stitch. Oh, that's really loose because remember that's where I attach my yarn. And SSK. It's really hard to do when you're looking at the camera, not your hands. So I'll knit across. I need yarn. This may be the crappiest video I've ever made, but whatever. I guess I need a bigger light box. When you get these last two, of course, you know you're going to knit two together. Knit that one. And you're going to do the same thing for the other side. Then you're going to knit even. Then do the decrease on each side. Just like, you know, y'all know how to decrease the toe. And I'll show you what it looks like on the other sock because this is my second one. Let me get it. Stitch markers everywhere. See how much less holy it looks there? That's genius. And again, I didn't think of it, so I'm not calling myself a genius. On this side, a little bit more, but I mean, afterthoughts are just going to have a little bit, but you'll have 3 little tails to weave in, one on each side from where you cut and then unraveled, and you'll have the one on one side where you added the yarn, so you can close anything like this up if it bothers you, but it's just a lot neater than when I was taking out waste yarn, because there was just a big gap and I was having to pick up extra stitches, and you don't even have to do that when you do it this way. So maybe y'all can give this a try. Oh, and before I go, I want to pimp somebody. Some people have given me some stitch markers. Jenny from Penguin Soup gave me some really pretty little beaded owl stitch markers, but I don't have them right with me because I'm using them. Now, Vanessa from Vintage Rose, that's her IG, gave me some little, see, Kirby, the real Kirby is a Chihuahua, so she gave me little, look at the little dog bowl. Oh, this is hooked together. Look at the little dog bowl, little KirbyWirby stitch markers. And I have some for me, and I have another set that's a little bit different with some yarn stitch markers. And a little sock there. And I'll be using these as some sort of KirbyWirby giveaway. It has a little Chihuahua in there too. I'll scoot these over. And then she also makes these for anybody out there who loves True Blood, like me. Here is, oh, these are so cool. Okay, here's a little haul for Sam, who is a shapeshifter, and he's a wolf. Suki is part fairy. There's a fairy. I think these are my favorite right here. They're little handcuffs, like, because, you know, her brother Jason, who's not the smartest, he's a cop. Look at the little handcuffs. Are they precious? Yes. And then Alcide, he's hot, smoking hot. There's a wolf. And some vampire teeth for the sexy, sexy Eric. And I guess this is Jason's gun, too. So aren't those just cute, 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 cute? So y'all go over to her shop, buy some of those stitch markers. And Jenny, I don't know if she's selling hers, but hers are really precious, and they're owls, and I love them, and they're in use right now, so I can't show them. So that is the end of my Afterthought Heel video. Bye, y'all.